Testing, testing. Can you guys hear me? F it, I'm dry. F it, I'm drying bleach. Drinking bleach. Wow. How are you? Okay, it's working. Sounds good. Sounds good. Is the gain all right? Alrighty. So first of all, as you guys may know, if you've been following me a little bit, I'm traveling on my way back from the National Bikers Roundup, and it was in Kansas City, Missouri. I found out that you have to be sure to say the Missouri part, or the Kansas Cityans will get mad at you. Where am I at? I think I'm in Kentucky right now. Somewhere in Kentucky. And it is cold as hell up here in the middle of the summer. I'm freezing cold. Well, thank you, Kenneth. Thank you for that compliment. I really appreciate it. I love doing them. I'm really floored by the fact that you guys do like them. And I tell you something, I want to send a shout out to one of my viewers that I met in the store today. They call him Baby Huey on the CB radio. He's a trucker, and he came up to me at the truck stop and said, "I know you." And I was like, "I don't know you." He says, I watch your channel." I said, "Oh, cool. Are you a biker?" And he said, no, he wasn't a biker, but he does watch the show. I believe I'm coming through Knoxville, Explore nonstop. I believe that I am. I know I'm going to be on the I-24 if I'm not already on it. So yeah, I think I'm coming. I think Knoxville or Nashville or something like that is on the way. So I'm slanting down to Atlanta. And I know I'll be on the I-24. I don't think I'll be on the 40 though. So, what's up there in northern Michigan, Dana Schultz? It's good to see you. Schultz. Not Schultz, but Schultz. So, I want to say thank you, Baby Huey, for stopping to talk to me, and it's really wild being recognized. I'm still trying to get used to all of that. But it's always good to be recognized and appreciated. So thank you. So a lot of folks have, especially when they get mad at me, they jump on my weight. And those of you who've been watching me for a while do realize I'm a little heavier because my program is hasn't been being followed too well here lately. So I've picked up a little weight. So I am back on my mission. You guys pray for me and wish me luck. You know, for me, the weight battle is one of the biggest battles of my life. And I have dropped 100 pounds only to gain 65 back, drop 65, gain 45 back. So maybe I'll drop 45 and not gain anything back. So, good afternoon from Jersey Trendsetter, Jersey Trendsetters MC, Plainfield, New Jersey. Well, it's good to see you. And Shamarie, I know I'm killing that name, but Shay Marie, or Shamarie, or Shay Mary, thank you so much for tuning in today. Yes, Charles, I hope I got it, man. I've dropped this weight 2 times, and actually a 3rd time. So maybe when I drop it this 4th time, it'll stay off. What's up, Vice President Savage, Solomon's Disciples? It's good to see you guys in San Antonio, Texas. So, a few things I want to tell you. The roundup was really exciting for me. It is just so exciting when people just come out of nowhere and want to say hi to me and tell me they've been watching my videos. You know, when you do these videos, you really don't have a good handle on how many people you're getting out to until you start traveling and people come up to you in the strangest places and they know you from YouTube. It's not like it's television. It's not CNN or something. So you really don't expect to have that kind of impact. And so to have that impact is very special to me. I had and so because I think God has sent me many blessings because of that. There was a young man that asked me to stop in St. Louis in order to sign his book for him. And when I stopped in St. Louis, I was able to see, I was having some trouble with my RV, and this young man just crawls underneath the RV and he knows everything that he's looking at, and just so happened to have owned a few of these things. And it was like, oh, your problem is, you know, you got a problem with this, you don't have a problem with that. You know, this is just a guy that asked me to stop and sign his book. And I was more than happy to do that. And turns out that he's helping me. And I never knew, you know, that's just how the 7 degrees of separation goes, and, you know, the blessings that we have from being out and touching one another. And the Motorcycle Club Network is an amazing network. I wanted to show you guys my new friend. Can you see him? There he is. Stinky, very stinky, flea encrusted varmint I picked up off the side of the road today. I haven't, hey, what's up, Chopper Mark in the UK? It's good to see you. Victorville, California, good to see you. Keep It Exile, good to see you. So, today I was driving, you know, and I saw this abandoned looking dog. It just looked so discombobulated. It kept going from car to car looking for its master, and everybody was trying to catch this damn dog, and people were crying. It was ridiculous. And a lady begged her husband to take it home, and he was like, hell no. And I was just like, give me the damn dog. So now I got a stinky RV. It smells like wet dog. And this dog knows furniture. I mean, he's all over the front. He's been on every furniture in the RV. I don't have thank God I have some covers on some of this stuff. It would be wet dog smelling. So, I don't know. I'm going to name it Roadkill or Road Dog or Rest Stop. Something. Oh, there he is. Hey, you. Poor thing. Hadn't had a bath in so long. He already tried to bite me twice. The hand that fed him, I've already fed. He bit me almost. Like holy moly. It hurt my feelings. I almost cried. Like, damn, evil. So I already spent $50 on this damn dog. You know, I got it a collar so it wouldn't run away from me, because I was sure it was gone at the first opportunity, and it was. And here in the States, you can't run around a free dog. They will capture you and put your butt to sleep. And then he was running around the rest stop trying to get flattened by an 18-wheeler. So I'm gonna put a GoFundMe thing up so you guys can help me get his shots and stuff. Holy moly. So I guess he's our dog, huh? Another thing I wanted to tell you guys is I really appreciate. I've been doing this 1 year now, and I've got almost 4,000 viewers, which to me is kind of amazing. But here's the really amazing thing. It took me 1 year to get 3,000 viewers, and it's taken this month to get almost another 1,000 viewers. So I've done a third. I've increased my viewership by 1/3 in 1 month. It must be getting. Don't want you guys to hear the folks that were benefiting off of you not. Portland Patrol, I'm just now winning you over? Holy moly, I've been trying to win you over for a year. Clary Mary said, OMG. I mean, what was I going to do? Leave it on the side of the road? It was looking... It needed an owner, and I'm not sure it's going to let me be the owner. He's tried to bite me twice. But he's really cool. And I like tough dogs, man. I don't want no little bitty dog. I want a tough dog, not a schnauzer. I want like the dog I used to have, Hope Magda Charity Warrigal, mighty dog of dogs, and benevolent, great magnificent conqueror, the lion-hearted, bunch the first, conquering dog of the tribe of Judah, elect of God, was her whole name. He's got a lot to live up to. Anyway, if you go look at my Facebook page, or go look at my page, Hope the Dog, while Hope Magda Charity Warrigal was still alive, she was the coolest dog in the world. She rode on the back of my motorcycle. Her ashes are actually right up there. She rides with me everywhere I go. Great dog. So hopefully this will be a road dog for me, and teach it how to ride the motorcycle. And I don't get my ferocious pit bull, but I guess I got whatever God gave me. So we're together, huh, buddy? You don't try to bite me again, please. I don't even know if he has rabies or not, but he's got a ferocious appetite. Let's see, Black Dragon, I'm starting my prospecting this weekend. Any advice for me? Yeah. So I wrote a whole book for you called Prospects Bible, and my advice to you is this: find yourself worthy to be prospected. Give of yourself everything that you are, and come with an open mind. Come with an attitude of service to the MC. Stay clear of MC politics. You take no sides. Your only side is the side of what's right for the MC. And think of think of me. Fuck, what am I doing? Think not of me. Think not of I, but think always of we. Learn to speak a little French. The we word. It means togetherness. It means yes. It means we. And that should carry you a long way. Ask questions. You got 2 ears and 1 mouth. Listen. Prospects are to be seen and not heard. And accept no name other than prospect until you cross over and the club finds you worthy. Now, some housekeeping. Those of you who know, I have a new book coming out, Prospects, President's Bible. President's Bible shall be coming out probably September. I was hoping to shoot for August, but it's going to be probably September. And you can pre-order Prospects President's Bible. It's going to be $30 when I'm done with it, and you can pre-order it now for $15. Just send your $15, and I'll cover the shipping and handling. To jbunchii@AOL.com through PayPal. jbunchii@AOL.com through PayPal. Your $15, your name, your address, and your email address, and you will get the President's Bible hot off the press as soon as it's done, before anybody else and the whole wide world gets it. Also, those of you who watch my videos back to back or whatever, please do take the time to look at the commercials, even if you're not looking at them, because the commercials actually help the channel, and that's a cool thing for the channel and for me. And you can get any of my books: Prospects Bible, Sergeant at Arms Bible, Prospects Bible for Women's Motorcycle Clubs, and the Public Relations Officer's Bible from Kindle or YouTube. My websites have been hacked, and they're all down right now, and I just have not had the time to go and clean them of the viruses and put them back up. So Google has slapped me in the mouth, and they won't put me back online until I've cleaned all the viruses. What's up, Central Missouri? Let's see. He needs a cool name. Yeah, because my last dog had a real cool name. And then I had Tadashi Yamashito, which was Lone Wolf #1, and Tadashi Yamashito #2. All my dogs have had cool names. And Sun Cleat, and Rex. Oh, Rex was a cool shepherd. So, I don't know what we're gonna name Roadkill here. It won't be Roadkill, but I don't know. He's gonna get his name like a motorcycle club. You know, you get the name of how you behave and what you meant to the club. So right now, I might call him Fangs. He's tried to bite me 2 times. And when he gets that bath tonight, woo! That's gonna be on and popping. But I got me some big old gloves, and he can bite into them gloves all he wants. I'm washing that ass. Alrighty. So now on to the subject at hand, which is a prospect is. And I say to you that a prospect is so much to an MC. Let's see, once that pup trusts you, he will be the most loyal friend someone can keep you company on the road. Set up the Fund Me page, and I'll help cover the shots. Got it. Appreciate that, because that thing's going to cost some money. But I do believe that so many things went into where I was at the time that I was there, because I was supposed to leave yesterday. I really believe that things were set up to put me where I was, to meet the people that I met, because if I had not been there today and had come through here yesterday, I would not have met the people and signed the books and met the people in the stores and all that. And I think that I had no idea that people did not have this knowledge that they are reaching out for by watching the channel. And I just remember that almost all of it that I got the hard way through the School of Hard Knocks. So I wanted to do something a little different, because so many of the motorcycle clubs are so down on new folks coming in and new clubs trying to come in, and nobody will tell you a damn thing. Like, you're supposed to know everything, like you were born to it yesterday, and you just, you know, you didn't know this stuff. You never saw these people. You didn't know this protocol. You know, you love motorcycles and you want to be a part of something that can be really great. And some of you are part in clubs that aren't really great, but they can be great. I never advocate that you leave your club. I advocate that you take the power of the vote and you make your club better. Because I was able to make my club better. Personally, made a difference by myself. So Max Darrow is mad at me for doing a live stream from within a moving truck. This isn't a truck, but yeah, I mean, I'm talking, people talk on the phone, I'm talking and driving down the road. So yeah, yes sir, that's what's happening. So in any event, and I do it for motorcycles too. If you ever looked at my videos, I live stream from my motorcycle. No different than any moto vlogger out there, and RV moto vloggers. So yeah, this is what we do, buddy. Trying to get some information out there, Max. So anyway, take the lead in your MC. You can do it, and I always tell people it can start from a prospect. I am hands-free. My hands are on the steering wheel. So, a prospect. What is a prospect? A prospect is everything for an MC. A prospect is the representation of a new beginning. A prospect is the future. Like parents have a child, an MC has a prospect. That child represents all of the great things the parents combined can ever create. And so too, or a child represents all of the great things combined that parents can make. And so too does a prospect combine to, so too does a prospect allow the MC to combine its members into putting into the prospect all of the great things that the members have that can make the prospect great. A prospect is a salvation to the MC. A prospect means to the MC that the MC is alive. An MC that stops growing starts dying, as with anything in the world. A young lady's doing her voyage across the country on her motorcycle, and she just waved at me. And she's riding out in this crazy, crazy rain. It is deluging up here in the north. And this is cold rain. It's not the warm southern rain. It's like 64 degrees or something, 68 degrees with cold raindrops. It's so cold, and I'm proud of that young lady riding her Harley across the country by herself. Get it, baby girl. So, a prospect is the embodiment of either the great things the MC has to offer or the absolute terrible things the MC has to offer. We should look at prospects as the greatest part of our legacy that will carry on long after we're gone. I am in a motorcycle club that stopped taking prospects in the mother chapter for a dozen years or more. And we saw the tragedy of growing old without people to carry on our legacy. Prospects they're blank slates coming in. And it is our duty to create upon them an image of the greatest possibilities the MC can offer. We must instill in them great pride. We must instill in them a history of who they are as an MC and where the MC comes from them. We must shun the negativity and put into our prospects creativity, vitality, and we must urge them to move forward. We must grant them the power. In fact, we must empower them to bring their creative genius, bring their knowledge, take risks, and empower them to make the MC better than we ever could make the MC. When I think of the father of the Black Sabbath MC Nation, Paul Pep Perry, who looked upon a young prospect and put into me all of the goodness despite the many bad things that were going wrong with the MC. He continued to tell me, yes, we can. Think of we, stop saying I, stop saying me, and start saying we. Stop saying I, and stop saying my, and stop saying mine, and start saying we, ours. He put inside me a willingness and a dedication to serve the MC. First from two wheels. He led by example, riding his motorcycle, now at 73 years old, still riding a Hayabusa 1300. He taught us, and he taught me, the importance of how great it was to be a prospect. How great it was to learn the traditions and the history and the expectations and the desires and the dreams of the mighty Motorcycle Club Nation. Such that one day, I too could rise to meet the expectations and even go beyond the dreams of the original 7 founding fathers. Some people say a prospect is nothing. You're not a member, you aren't jack. You mean nothing to us. You should be glad to serve us. A prospect is not a servant. Though the prospect serves the MC, they should never serve you. You haven't done anything to deserve a servant. The MC requires service, not servitude. And there is a difference. Servitude comes to an ungrateful master who believes he is empowered or sits on a high throne, and you are compelled to serve him because of who he is. Service is what you give to an organization like the United States Navy or the Marine Corps or the Submarine Force. You serve your fellow men because you are in it together, promising to not leave anyone behind, promising to serve one another and stand side by side and live or die together because you are in it together. Service comes from giving of one's heart and one's soul and one's mind, giving of one's inner being, giving everything to the service of a cause greater than oneself, a cause to which one can contribute with many others to give the greatest things. This is service. A prospect is expected to serve with service and enthusiasm, knowing that one day he too will wear a full patch and be counted in the number of those full patch brothers who have given all and sacrificed everything to make the MC great. The MC, which is a greater calling than each individual person. It's a synergy, and a synergy is an effort made where the sums of many people put together equal a greater amount than the individual sums that we can create on our own. This synergy that comes from the embodiment of the greatness of the MC. The MC is great because the people are great. And if the MC is to continue in the greatness, it will be because the prospects are great. They are our future. Someone said a prospect is not a brother, he's not even a member of the club. And he treated the prospect as such. I said he's not a member of the club, but he was voted in. He was voted into a prospectship. I think of prospects not as non-members, but as members in probation, not having earned a full patch, yet still wearing a patch that represents the mighty Black Sabbath Motorcycle Club Nation. And that patch that they wear as a prospect makes them my brother, a junior brother, a brother in learning. A brother who indeed needs to be developed, who will soon gather the strength and the wisdom and the knowledge and will one day too possess that full patch. This, my friends, is a prospect. This, my friends, is what a prospect will become. This, my friends, is what a prospect is. A prospect is your future. A prospect is the future of the mighty MC. A prospect guarantees that the blood of the MC will not dry, that the blood of the MC will be renewed, and that the MC will again repeat itself, will clone itself, will multiply, and not die. A prospect ensures that we do not disappear to the cave walls like prehistoric man, but rather that our tales will be told and passed down from member to prospect who becomes a member, to prospect who becomes a member, to prospect, from full brother to prospect, from full patch brother. This is what a prospect is. Prospect should be treated with great pride. And though a prospect serves the club, a prospect too should be served. Served with knowledge, served with enthusiasm, served with a great attitude, served with the history of the MC, served with the traditions, served with the training, taught how to ride in the pack, taught how to care for their bike, taught maintenance, taught riding experiences. Who among you takes your prospects out and teaches them to ride? Who among you takes your prospects out and teaches them how to be in the pack, teaches them how to act on the set? Who among you? Or do you just laugh at them and mistreat them and haze them and expect them to know information that you do not provide? Prospects are great. They will give their all. Unlike members that you patch over from motorcycle clubs, prospects come as a clean slate. The image that you imprint upon them will be the image that they carry, and they don't forget it. Many prospects who have been misused and abused never forget it. And sometimes you won't know, because sometimes you have not killed the prospect, just the spirit. And they join the MC, they make it. They make it through their prospectship because they gave their word. But they find that they've lost that zeal. And you look at what was once a great prospect and you say, what happened to him as a member? He sucks. Never comes to anything. He's always got a bad attitude. He's dark. Did you create that prospect in that image? And when they finally quit and you interview them, why did you leave the club? I remember when Black Dragon told me I wasn't worthy to ride next to him. When he called me a dumbass, illegitimate prospect. You know, I never forgot that. What are you talking about? That was 13 years ago. Yeah, 13 years ago. And for me, the Black Dragon, it was in 1999 that I mistreated a prospect, and he finally told me in 2017 the grudge that he carried against me for 18 years. So my friends, I say to you, love these prospects. Treat them well. This is what I'm driving. Absolutely crazy. Can't really even see the street ahead of you. Holy moly. So I say to you, my friends, prospects are your future. What is a prospect? A prospect is. A prospect is. A prospect is. A prospect is a future brother who will do anything that it takes within reason, within the boundaries of being a man, to wear your colors and represent your club as a brother of your nation. This is what a prospect is. This is who a prospect is. And this is what a prospect should be to you. So friends, what are you going to do with your prospects? How do you ensure that they are getting the most incredible, up-to-date education that you can give them? Yeah, that woman was riding her bike in that. Yeah, she is a badass. And her bike is not pulled over, by the way. She's still moving. And you've got cars pulling over. Question, I just finished watching one of your vids, and you mentioned the diamond signals 1%er. Just came from an MC meet where I saw a diamond with a 99% in it. Yeah, people do people do crazy stuff out there, and I'm not ever going to tell you you're not going to see craziness, but a person with something like that is going to be stepped to eventually, and that's going to come off, and it's just that simple. I was told a bad prospect is worse than poison. So there's no such thing as a bad prospect. For it is the MC's responsibility. If a prospect is bad, the MC is bad. If an MC turns bad prospects, they'll have bad members. And certainly you've seen it before. However, because if a person is bad, then he's told, I'm sorry, you can't prospect for us any longer. Get the hell out of here. Or he's given time and punishment and remediation until he gets it right. Maybe he's suspended or put back to the hang-around stage. But no one is going to be legitimately prospecting for any length of time that isn't worth a darn. So a bad prospect is poison, and the sponsor that trained him is poison as well. Yeah, I'm not sure about how they do things in England. In the United States, a diamond is not a 99% thing. So it seems to me that would be crazy if anybody put that on. Following advice given in other vids, it's really helped. I'm glad that's helped. Wow, this is crazy. So we're doing about, well, I can go faster than they can because I'm heavier, but I see a lot of the cars like fishtailing and everything. It's crazy out there. Let's see. All right, thanks for the feedback. I wasn't sure how to interpret that. Evening, Markeith Alex, how are you? So I just wanted to say a little bit about prospecting and how special it is. It's so special to me that I wrote the book Prospect's Bible. That was my very first book. Because to me, the prospecting period is where you learn how to do this correctly. It's where you get the basics and the basis for how your MC career is going to be. And if you learn the correct things from prospecting, like they say, raise a child in the correct way, and when it grows older, it shall not depart from those ways. If you learn how to prospect correctly, you will never part from doing it that way. Woo, stinky dog, stinky dog. Woo. So, that's how important prospecting is to me. Prospects are the future of the MC. They will carry the MC from prospectship. The Messiah of an MC is born. Every great leader, every great national president, every regional president, every sergeant at arms, master sergeant at arms, killer road captain, incredible business manager, every pioneer who led the MC to greater heights started as a prospect. The Messiah of the MC is born from the prospectship. Who will be the next? When you're looking at a prospect, you could be looking at a future national president, future leader of your MC. Arm these folks with all the greatness you can put in them. Shun them, keep them away from the negativity, shield them from the political pressures, and allow them to serve free. What's up, Ryan? Yeah, you got me. So, are there any questions? Someone said a fool pass should never ever stop prospecting. I like that idea. I've heard it before. Prospect for life. And I think that is an excellent way to approach life, especially in the MC world. Well, alrighty then. I don't see any more questions. We're just trotting along north up here, trying to get home. And got me and Stinky Dog here. And Ryan, this is a dog that I just found on the side of the highway at a rest stop 4 hours ago. So he doesn't have a name yet. We will figure out him a name. We should call him Biter. He's tried to bite me 2 times already. The ungrateful mutt. But he sure does know the couch. He's been on every one with his stinky butt. I'm gonna have to fumigate this place and go through with Lysol and all that kind of stuff to but we're gonna bathe him tonight. That's gonna be World War III. Probably bite me 4 or 5 times. Do you think driving 2 hours to the nearest chapter in a club It's too far effectively to try to prospect. No, I don't. I think that's in you. If you have that kind of time and that kind of desire, I'd ride 100 miles. And I can remember my club doing really crazy things to me, like making me ride all the way to Tijuana, Mexico to bring back a taco, and to San Diego, and making me go back because I brought the taco back cold. So those are the kinds of things. But you have to make sure you have the time and the desire to do that. But if you've picked a motorcycle club and its nearest chapter is 2 hours away, then that's what you picked, and that's what you need to do if you're going to do that. Make it happen and do it smartly without any complaints. You gotta use the bathroom? You all right back there? All right, let's see. I struggle to decide when it's time to give up on a prospect. Any suggestions? I think that sometimes the prospects give up on themselves. And motorcycle clubs are so damn hungry for numbers that, oh, you're hungry. Okay, let me get you some food. You don't have to eat that paper, man. I'll get you some food. I got you some food. I think that sometimes prospects give up on themselves, and if they don't have the proper level of maturity, then it's not a bad thing to get rid of somebody or tell them you're on suspension. I'll see your ass when you can get your head on straight. I'll see you when you can concentrate. I'll see you when you can get into the game here, what we're trying to do. I'll see you when you can get it figured out. Because right now, I'm putting way more effort into you than you deserve right now. And I don't mind putting the effort into you if I can see a change. And if I can't see a change, then you're going to have to take a step back. So you say you guess you'll have to wait till they open a chapter closer to you. Well, what if they never open a chapter closer to you? Are they not worthy to be your brothers if they're not close? And those are things you do have to think about before you join an MC, because logistics is a serious business. Because if you cannot participate, you will never be respected. Let's see, I need to be heading this way. Yes. Man, did I mess this up or what? Okay, give me just a second here. You're hungry back there? Look here, I got you some dog treats, man. I got you some stuff. You didn't think I got you anything? You don't have to eat that paper bag. I'll be right back, folks. Hey, you don't have to eat that paper bag. Oh. Hey. I got you some meat, man. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Look at that. Yes, sir. This is the good stuff, too. Oh, it's wonderful. Here you go. Okay. Some water for you. Put that right here. All right, man. You thirsty? Oh, shit. I didn't know you drank all your water up. Somebody's thirsty, huh? And then we got some dog treats right here, man. Oh. Yeah. Here we go. I don't know if it's all natural or not, but it's what I could find at the time. There you go. Chew on that. Chew on that old nasty bag. All right? You good? You good, buddy? We gotta go. Getting old. All right, let's see. Did I make it out okay? Yeah. Whew. Man, that place was something else, man. Oh, a friend of mine just sent me a picture of it. I guess I need to turn on a defroster, huh? A friend of mine just sent me a picture of it, and that whole place is underwater. It's really bad. You good? You good, little dog? I don't know what the hell we're going to call you. Hey, you're welcome. Thank you. The dog just kissed me. Well, that's a vast improvement from trying to bite the hell out of me. Alrighty. Let's see. Yeah, I think he is dried out. Oh, let's see. When it comes to doing a thing that people feel low. Most deaf, but when it comes to doing things that people feel low doing, to me, not right, which is why I wanted to start my own. Okay, so the roundup next year is in Illinois. February, the cold ass run to the mother chapters in February, where we ride from Atlanta to San Diego, California. You want to do a cross country ride? In the rain, sleet, snow, or shine? Come on. We'd love to have you. That's like the second or third weekend in February that we do that. Other than that, yeah, we're free. Chicago, what about, I don't know where in Illinois. I just know somewhere in Illinois. Oh, you're welcome, Claire, S. Claire. Make sure that there's a bike for Buff, your friend from England. Oh my goodness, are you really coming? To get one of my brothers to give up a bike for you to ride from Atlanta to England. That might be tough, but I do have a Gold Wing in my garage. I could fix that. It's carried me across the country many times. That might be an awesome scooter for you. You ever been on a Gold Wing? Will I ever be in New Jersey? Yes. I will be. I'm going to try not to be there in the winter. Sometimes prospecting isn't nice, but that's how they test you to see what you're really like. Oh, that's what happened. Anything that you have to work hard for will be worth having. If you have to work hard for it, it'll be worth having. If you don't have to work hard for it, why do it? That's just my take on it. Yeah, I know who you are, Brother Buff. I know who you are. Come on. Come on. Market sometimes frustrating. Yeah. Come on over. We're ready for you. All right. I think I'm going to stop and get a quick bite, just like the dog. I'm hungry. And I guess I will end this. Let's see, you guys have anything else? When is your chapter having any event in Atlanta so I can write down? Our big event that you want to come to is the Macon chapter event, which is 2 hours south of Atlanta. The Atlanta chapter, probably the next event will be next year, but in November, what is going on here? In November we'll have an event in Macon, and it'll be highly attended, and you'll be very glad that you came to that. All right, any other questions? Alrighty then. In Maine, snow tired on your sled half the year. Oh no. No thank you. Can you send me a flyer? Send me an address. Send me an email address to blackdragon@blacksabbathmc.com. All right, everybody. I think that's everything. Everyone take care. And I'm going to go get something to eat. All right. It's nice talking with you.